Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy these videos, please click like and subscribe. And if you click the bell in the lower right-hand corner, you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. What's going on in the Dominican Republic? And should you be afraid to go there? This oasis of a vacation spot has been battered by a steady stream of disturbing reports about tourist deaths, sudden illness, violent assaults. At least 36 Americans have died on the island since January of 2018, and many more have been plagued by horrible illnesses. The death total, which includes everything from unexplained illnesses, drownings, cosmetic surgery gone bad, is even higher than what has been previously reported. Each year, about 2.7 million tourists travel to the Caribbean nation, and most without any incident except for some bizarre things that might happen here and there that are rare. But all of a sudden, in January of 2018, sudden deaths that have a lot in common. The public first started to notice something was amiss when reports emerged of a couple dying at the resort. Now, this couple died within 5 days of arriving. Nathaniel Holmes and Cynthia Day were going to be married, and they went for their dream vacation and died at the same time. And can you believe this? The FBI is claiming and siding with Dominican Republic that all these deaths are natural causes. So Cynthia, 49, and Nathaniel, 63, die within 5 days of arriving there, and it's natural? I think not. I can't believe that the FBI would rule this out. There was a theory that there was methanol in the mini bars, because quite a few of them were having drinks in the mini bars, and to try to stretch the liquor out. And the FBI is like, nope, toxology reports. And of course, Dominica is doing their own autopsies. Okay, right? Well, Stephen Bullock, a lawyer for the couple's family, said to the FBI, these clients' deaths are still warranted for further review. You have a couple that died from the same ailment at the same time, and they want to say it's natural causes. Mr. Bullock said with a scoff, I think there's something for us to continue to look at. So, I agree. So, this is going to be very interesting to see what happens when we pull cards on this. Even Shop Werner, 41, had a drink, right? He had a drink at a hotel minibar and fatally collapsed in front of her husband. So, oh, nothing to see here. Alcohol is fine. Right. So we have some mysterious deaths here. Dominican is saying natural. People are starting to put together that there's fluid in the lungs. There's commonalities to these deaths. Heart attack, fluid in the lungs, get stomach cramps, suddenly ill, and then they find themselves deceased. The Hard Rock Cafe is one of the places that does have some deaths associated with it. And look at the people here these are not all older people, okay? So they're all age ranges. And so there is something going on here. I think we should get to the bottom of it. This is a really hot tourist spot for Americans to go to. It's one of the most popular destinations. Of course, if 2.7 million Americans visit this each year. So I do know that another YouTuber here said her sister's entire wedding party got ill while they were there. And I do know that she put a theory out that they might, maybe allegedly, had pesticides being sprayed by the air conditioner units. It's very hard to say. It's very hard to say. So evidently there's websites that track the illnesses. So this is good, because I think that this needs to be tracked. Supposedly, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino moved to a U.S. lab to test the food and beverages, and they removed all liquor dispensers from the guest rooms minibars. So that was a good start. I also want to tell you about Robert Wallace. He was an avid traveler, and he was in good health. So when he was over there, he's a construction business owner, and once he was over there, it didn't take very long. He started feeling very sick, and he had blood in his urine and stool after drinking a scotch. And his niece told a news station this. He died 3 days later from septic shock, pneumonia, multiple organ failure. His niece said, "We have so many questions, we don't even know where to go." David Harrison, 45, of Maryland, died at the hotel in 2018 after complaining of stomach upset. Something is going on here, and let's pull some cards and see what they have to say about this. So I have a variety of tarot cards that I use, and the first one I'm going to start out with is the Universal Weight. What do we have to know about the deaths in the Dominican Republic? What do we have to know about the deaths there? So we've got the wheel, right? So we're doing research. See all the books? And this is the card about a cycle. Like whatever it is has to go through a cycle, right? And then this could be the illness, going through a cycle. So whatever this is it's being cycled. Let's just keep this in mind. Snakes. What do snakes do? They have venom. What's venom? Poison. So we're going to keep track of this. We're going to keep track of the snake venom, right? So let's put that card up here for now. What else? We're going to continue the story about the Dominican deaths. So this is focused on the physical body, and it's almost like the people need protection, right? He's all protected, and we're focused on, this looks like there could be a major cause at this, that we're headed for, is maybe finding out what the major cause is. Gosh, if the cards would reveal that, how thankful would we all be? Oh, there's going to be lawsuits. There's going to be lawsuits. This is justice. Lawsuits are coming. Oh my. Oh wow. They're actually going to get to the bottom of this, because the Six of Wands is victory. And it also, a lot of people in the back here, there's a lot of people here. Excuse me. So, cards. What caused the deaths? Wounded. Look at the head and the wounds. Here's the pattern again. And we kind of got that cycle. We've got the cycle, and we've got the pattern, and we've got being wounded. Cycling, cycles. Let's keep going. Give us more hints. I need some more hints today. I guess my brain isn't processing those two cards. Oh, see, they're trying to keep it a secret. They're trying to keep it a secret. It's not going to work. Not going to work. We have to know what's causing this. Here's the medical. There's a medical. This is my medical symbol. So part of this is driven from outside, because we're outside the buildings. Something's happening from outside. This almost could remind me of like a little mini bar. Like, can I serve you a drink? Because a lot of these people have had drinks and then they drop over dead a few hours later. So this makes me think, and then this is also something mixed up. This is like mixed up potion, and a mixed up potion. And look at here, we've got like chemical. Like, this reminds me of chemical symbols. I know it's not, but it just reminds me of chemical compounds. Do you guys see that? Those little symbols? Reminds me of chemical compounds. Chemical compounds being mixed up, causing the person who's white, healthy, to be dark, light, healthy, dark, ill in a short period of time. So this is a chemical composition mixed up. Okay, then what? Oh gosh, it kind of affects, I almost feel, oh, we got the snake again. And look at the snakes going to the person. They don't even know that they've been like poisoned. Oh, wait, this is fog. This is fog. It's fogging. The person doesn't even know, and then here comes the poison. They're fogging the buildings. I think I'm going to agree with the YouTuber that said that there's some kind of fogging being done for bugs. Because look at this. The serpent's coming to the person. They don't know what's hitting them. And so is this some kind of fogging that they're doing with a machine that's killing people? Fogging? And that quick death. This is quick. It kills them quick. And this is the air sign. So when you ask about stuff in the air, it's something put in the air, because this is the Knight of Swords. It's something in the air. But what about the people drinking liquor that die? Is there anything going on with the liquor? I've got a big mess on my cards here, so I'm just going to keep moving around in the mess. So there's the Eight of Pentacles. And I need to pull one more card with it. Let me find another card. I feel like there's another card that wants to go with it. So I'm going to pull this card. So this is the physical body. We're asking about the alcohol. So this is like the stomach ache. And I'm not sure if the alcohol is attributed to it. Oh yeah. Now I am. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure, and now I am. Now I am. The alcohol is also a factor. All right, I wasn't sure, but it builds up. The alcohol, like, it builds up something. It builds up. It's stronger. It's getting stronger, and the body can't protect itself, and bang, you're sick. So this was a defining card, which also has pentacles in the window. Five of Pentacles. These are all physical body cards. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. This is interesting. So are they going to figure this out? Let's get a different deck out. Let's just slide this one out. You just get out of the way. Let's bring a different deck in and say, are they going to discover the cause of this? Is it going to be released? Is someone going to finally come honest and release the cause of this? Ugh. There's going to be more sickness there and more probably death, because this is the cloak. He's wearing a cloak for hidden. It's hidden. And this is definitely something sprayed outside the building, because once again, we're outside. But this is sick drinking too. This is drinking and sick. Oh my gosh. I guess I would want to rethink any trip if I was going there. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get exposed. This is another thing that's flying in the air, airborne. Oh my God. There's going to be more deaths. Ugh. Oh man. You know what? I won't be going there. I can tell you what. I will not be going there. It doesn't look like this is going to get exposed. It's like being covered up, because obviously there's a huge financial interest. This country, the Dominican Republic, earns all of its money from tourism. And if they don't figure, you'd think that would motivate them to figure this out. But if they get people to believe this is just natural causes, nothing to see here, move along, yeah, and then all the sicknesses you don't hear about. You're only hearing about the deaths. And you also don't hear about people who go home while they're still sick and maybe die at home, and nobody's really relating it back to the Dominican Republic and stay. I don't know how much of that's going on. But as a tarot reader pulling these kind of cards, I'm not going there. I'm not going to go there. You use your own discernment if you're going to go there. How safe is it for your average person going there right now in Dominica? How safe is it? I mean, because if there's millions of people and you only have 30 deaths, oh my, that doesn't look very safe. Okay. Well, I just had to pull it. And this is also a sword, which is an air card, and people are not seeing it. People don't want to believe. They don't want to deal with it, right? This is the card that I don't want to look at what's going on. Well, then don't breathe the air, because this is a sword, and don't look at what's going on, because somebody's doing some kind of spraying, and then there's all this water in the background, so something is going on with the water also. So I'm going to say with Dominican Republic, travel at your own risk, because something dangerous is happening there, and you're not being revealed. It's not being revealed. The truth is not being revealed. So use your own discernment. Travel at your own risk.